You are now tuned in to Coffee Talk on LE Radio. Yeah. Serving you up some new flavor, fresh out of ATL. Where the vibes prevail, the convo's held between a scale of 1 to 10 exceeds 1,000. But do you feel me? Go ahead and get your cups ready as we pour into your mind, slow and steady. You may need a full cup for this. CoffeeTV.com. We got raw and adulterated conversations, live, provocative entertainment, new flavor in your ear for my podcast, talk show, radio. Watch us live online in the studio. Tell a friend they can come too. Never know what's in store with the whole crew. Cause we got you. Yeah. Get here for the vibes. Follow us at LE Radio Live.
Because our clothing, our feet, I give the dick what it needs. I got the need-a-dick boots, the need-a-dick boots. I got old coochie, but only in age. Coochie from the 40s to the civil rights days. Club woman coochie. Sharecrop running coochie, keep your dress tails down, pants legs up coochie. Nothing like this hoochie coochie of today. My coochie makes men pray. Makes men sway just to court me, escort me, or sit on my front porch. I have an integrationist coochie. But not always at will. Some avoiding being killed, picking in the fields type coochie. I got some you better get married before you give it away coochie. Some don't let man touch you like that way coochie. Some cooking every day coochie, putting your laundry away coochie, raising your kids type coochie, not just having them. I got black power coochie. Red bag hanging in the shower coochie, money purse around your waist, you better know your place coochie. I got before AIDS coochie. Jungle Bunny and Jezebel called days coochie, tent church praise coochie, two-parent raised coochie. I got say it loud coochie. Black and proud coochie, not this wow coochie you see nowadays just looking for sex. You can call me Coochie X. I got baby making coochie. Missionary position praying coochie, my coochie even had the dream. I got banana dress coochie like Miss Josephine. I got Madam C.J. Walker millionaire coochie. Dashiki dressed afro wearing I'll take you there coochie. Excuse me? I got big draws wearing coochie. Y'all see that? Getting sick and tired of y'all coochie. Catch you if you fall coochie. Back straight, walking tall coochie. Never stall coochie even as my back aches. Shit, my coochie done put shovels and rakes. My coochie had to battle hate. Guess it's fate and often debate on why it should exist. My coochie is the black fist. Amen. Love and hate carved in this abyss, and y'all, my coochie still exists. To avoid the many visitors, resist the unwanted solicitors, and find the chosen few. My coochie created you. My coochie created you. My coochie created you. I got Motown coochie. Harlem bound coochie, my coochie was even in the Great Migration. And like Washington and Du Bois, my coochie screamed for education. My coochie supported Black Panthers, soul, final cause. I got Stokely Carmichael prone position coochie to keep y'all enthralled. I got counter-revolutionary, lesbian, man-hating, feminist, womanist, black male, emasculating coochie. At least that's what I've been told. And not to put y'all on hold, but look between your foes and investigate your treasure. And know that old coochie, new coochie, my coochie and your coochie can only bring true pleasure. Because our clothing, our feet, I give the dick what it needs. I got the need-a-dick booze.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Yes, yes. That's one of my favorites. So, good evening, everyone. It is Poetic Soul Artistry. I am your girl, Lady Poetry. We have the amazingly cover Rewop with us. Poetry snaps. You look gorgeous tonight. Thank you so much for coming through.
We looking awesome. I'm looking smart and shit. Don't I look all it?
Yes.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, hey, hey. So, thank you again for coming through. So, for everybody who doesn't know, which I'm not sure who you would be if you don't know who this amazing person is, but this is Rewop coming to you tonight on Poetic Soul Artistry. As you just heard, one of her famous peaches, Hoochie's Coochie. I love that piece, by the way. That was the first one
It's
I
a
actually
beautiful
heard.
thing. Get you
Yes,
some. Get you I tell all my
absolutely.
folks to get them some. They don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. So, so I'm really excited for you to be here. It's Valentine's Day weekend, so we figure we kick the weekend off with love and lust on our poetry set for this
Mhm.
hour. So, come in, sit down, strap in, get all cool. Be sure to make sure you tune in every Friday for the show. Also, make sure you log into coffeetalk.com for the social media site. So let's just get into it. How are you feeling tonight? First of all, let's start there.
Okay, I am feeling excellent. Let me stop being smart for a second. But I am excellent. It is a blessing to be here with you tonight. I miss you. I ain't seen you since we done the show together,
I
gorgeous.
know, and that
I
was
see
like
your
a year.
hair growing in and shit. Your
Yeah,
locks is just getting all wonderful. I see you. I see you.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah,
No,
it's
you
been
are
so.
accomplishing. You are accomplishing.
Thank you. But yeah, it's been a minute since we've had the pleasure of working together. I think the last time we were able to work together was for the last Punani Poet show that happened at
Like
Seven
I
State
said, I
Studio.
ain't seen you.
Yeah. So it's definitely been it's great seeing you. So a couple things we want to do tonight. I want to make sure that everybody knows where they can find you and everything as far as like what you're coming up with. But before we get into that, like I just wanted to I think it's perfect that you're the person for this particular show this weekend because like aside from just all of the amazing erotic poetry you do, you also do something that's very poignant as well and you talk a lot about our community and black love
Oh,
and different things like that. That's a reoccurring theme in a lot of things that you do.
well, give thanks. Yeah, and I try to stick along the lines of speaking to black women, but also speaking to all our shit. We try to keep some of our shit secret, but some of us is hoes. Some of us out here doing too much, and we know we doing too much, but because it's popular now to do too much, that's what we doing. It's
Hmm.
a just what I'm saying, and nobody's saying, hey, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think I'm one of those people that kind of say that occasionally. And I'm going to start saying it more because regardless, I love all that we do. But it's a
Hmm.
time and place for everything. Real
Absolutely.
talk. It is a
Absolutely.
time and place and space and moment for everything. And I think we're at a point, specifically as Black women, where because we are so what's the word I want to look, because it ain't disconnected, but because we are so willing to be accepted, I
Hmm.
think we'll do anything.
Right. So like that desperate
Anything.
to assimilate
And
and to kind of be accepted. Yeah.
in the process forget who we are in so many words. And I mean, some of us may not know how great we are, but we are the greatest beings on earth. Believe that, Black women. And we carry ourselves in such a manner today. And not saying that it wasn't even bad yesterday, because it was bad yesterday. Let's not make like any of the times we've had in America were perfect for women, specifically black women.
Right.
But yeah, we have to check ourselves. And if nobody else checks us, I want to be one of those people who at least give you another side. I ain't trying to check you or put you in your place. We free to do whatever we want to. And God is amazing, so that's why we are allowed that option. But
Mhm.
understand that he also or she also allowed us the option to know when shit just ain't right
Right.
or shit is inappropriate.
Absolutely.
Babies know when they do wrong. Come on now. I don't care
Right.
what it is you're doing. You know when it's not right. Okay.
Right.
So, but that's why, that's one of the reasons I find it difficult to do my conscious poetry,
Mhm.
because I don't want to just be speaking. I want to be also act in my actions. And
Mhm.
because I know my actions ain't right, it brings up a lot of emotion for me all the time. Or I don't do poetry that's really close to me. I do sex poetry because everybody's fucking no matter what.
Right.
Okay, it's a pandemic and motherfuckers still fucking. Okay, they like,
Right.
hopefully I don't get it, but I'm gonna get this shit.
Right.
I'm gonna get me some coochie because it's a beautiful thing, or I'm gonna get me some dick, whatever your option is. Who knows what you into, but
Absolutely, and
it
I
is.
think it's important though. I feel like it's important to have a balance of both because yes, everybody's fucking, everybody is, but like I think it's important though to use your words to kind of incite that passion that we as a community need to get shit done and change. So I
Oh,
definitely
I definitely agree. But it's just, it brings up too much inside me sometimes. Like, I realize that in every situation, even when I've accomplished the poem, what it brings up for me is like, I know better if I'm smoking a cigarette. Okay. I know better in certain actions or behaviors, no matter what. And it ain't about a Bible, it ain't about Jesus. It's my natural nature.
right,
We ain't gonna blame this on no religion. Your natural nature know right from wrong. Babies ain't reading Bibles, but they know right from wrong. They know exactly when you tell them something is wrong. You see
right.
what I'm saying? And I can say that comfortably because I worked with babies most of my life. You see what I'm saying? So, no, we make choices even as babies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we may not understand what exact choice we making, but we do make choices. And in those choices, we know based on the feeling, the energy, our actions even. If your skirt is too short, 9 times out of 10, you pulling that bitch down all night.
Right.
Okay? Even if your ass out and you proud about it, you still got some issues with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You wore that shit comfortably, and no, I have no problem with wearing your shit comfortably where it needs to be.
Right.
But we need to take responsibility for our actions in the same manner that we try to put on men all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying,
And
and
so
that's
that's what Coochie Chronicles about. It's not only about sex, but it's also about taking responsibility as a woman for my coochie's issues. Cause she got some. All
right.
y'all coochies got some, and I'm sure about it.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do out here in these streets. And I do a lot of different shit. Don't just think because I'm doing erotic poetry, I don't got no common sense. I'm a college graduate. I'm very much aware of everything that's going on. You see what I'm saying? I just don't like to be aware of everything that's going on. I'm in denial like most of us. I'm riding the fence like most of us.
Right. And that's
But
what's
you know
cool
that
about
fence is comfortable than the motherfucker. And you know that.
it can be definitely. And that's
Okay,
what's
you could
beautiful
ride
about
that bitch till the wheels fall off and be
yeah,
like, I can't complain because the fence was comfortable than a motherfucker.
absolutely. And I think
Okay.
that's what I like about pieces like that, where it's not the sex part of it or the sexual tone of it kind of like draws you in, but the conscious part of it kind of sticks with you because you were saying a lot in that piece. So that's why I like pieces like that. I love poets who write like that because it's kind of like it makes you listen and pay attention more. So, kind of just to actually go into one of the first questions that we have. So, I always ask every poet that comes, like, what type of poet are you? I don't know if you've seen that video where they talk about the different types of poets. You got the
Yeah, I
really
have.
loud poet, the prolific poet, the quiet one who has to read everything, the
Okay.
erotic one. So, what type, if you had to categorize yourself, like, what kind of poet are you?
I would say I can be all those poets, but I choose to be a poet that not only what's the word I want to say? Not only speaks, but gives some of my soul.
Mm-hmm,
Like I'm not just talking. Everything I speak about is from my personal experience.
mm-hmm,
Something that occurred to me, something that occurred to someone close to me that I'm very aware of, something I felt, something music gives me. Because sometimes some of my pieces are completely inspired by music, although the topic maybe may be about something someone else inspired me about.
mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of different things. I can't necessarily pin myself down because I want to say I'm not a slam poet, but I've done slams and
Mm-hmm.
I've done well in slams. I ain't always won, but I've still succeeded in them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think every poet is all kinds of poets. It's just a matter of what comes up for them. That's what I would say.
Understood. And I like that because I feel like you can, like you said, tap into different spots
Energies.
and energies. So just to kind of go, I want to show another clip of a poem that you did actually at the last show that we worked together on. So
Oh,
let's
God.
do that piece real,
Okay.
and then we're gonna come back again, okay?
All right.
So let's
Gotcha.
do that one up.
Oh my God, I think this is the one I did burlesque, yeah. Put your beat on, get your feet on, make a nigga moan. Yeah. Put your beat on, get your freak on, make a nigga moan. Yeah. If you put it within my reach, I'm gonna touch it, rub it, stroke it up and down. If you put it in my face, I'm gonna lick it. Big twist it, go all the way around and make sounds to the light what I do. I want you to forget you wrong, moan like a baby, disregard that I'm a lady, and consider these a damn giving slips. And thank God I fixed that. You more like a big man. Fix that. Sweet and juicy, so you should let me make your big dreams come true. What is it that you want me to do? Okay. Deep throat you, pipe smoke you, grapefruit too. I'm on a girls trip and I'm having it darling too much fun. So don't run, you wanted these lips. You craved what was between these hips, so take it and enjoy. Consider me your sex toy, your sex slave. Tell me how you want me to behave, because I'm a submissive at heart. Although I can't play the dominant part. But I like being told what to do. Like being choked occasionally too, but you put the dick within my reach. You told me suck instead of speak, you made the coochie leak, and now I'm at my peak and I'm not quick. On your face, I like it. So take it and enjoy. So get the hit. squeeze, no rub. Shit, make it all of the above, because I told you, if you put it within my reach, I'm gonna suck it. Yeah, rub. Throw it up and down. If you put it in my face, I'm gonna lick it. Suck it. Spit, twist, and go all the way around, because I like what I do. Somebody should have told you. But like I said,
Awesome. That was an amazing piece. So it looks like we're about to play a commercial really quick, and we'll be right back with you.
It's a matter of fact thing. When two souls combine, spines intertwine and hold on to time until it's everlasting. When toes curl and fingers lock, when the hands on the clock tick and talk, when jaws lock, when fingernails leave imprints and back sheets are wet, I bet walls turn into corridors. Echoes sing and raindrops ping against the window pane. The only sounds are soft moans of your name, pain into pleasure, secret endeavors, and nobody can tell me the time. Because when time stops by, it's just you and I. It's a matter of fact thing. I'm Love Johnson. I'll see you there.
Thank you so much. So we love that commercial. So I think we have a little bit of a technical difficulty. Rewop trying to get back on. So, but I just wanted to share that amazing piece by Rewop because she's an amazing poet. That was actually at a our last Punani Poet show that was done here in Atlanta, Georgia, literally like February 16th, so almost a year from this weekend. And you definitely need to, if you ever want to join, because I see a couple people commenting about they want to be at the next show and everything like that. So how you get to stay in tune with everything that's Punani Poets and the poetry show is that you have to go to coffeetalk.com. When you go to coffeetalk.com, it is the social media site that we use that everybody can use. You can get a free login and profile. It's kind of set up similar to Facebook. However, I personally believe it's much better because you don't have any of the crazy things that Mark Zuckerberg be putting you through when it comes to denying your posts and everything. So that's definitely something that you should log into. You'll be able to keep in touch with all the information that we have. You'll see all the events. You'll be able to log into all the shows and everything like that. So again, go to coffeetalk.com and everything. And look, Rewop done made it so hot and done shut her internet down, child. Everybody was like, "What?"
I forgot to plug the damn computer up. Oh my God. I'm up here chilling and the computer ain't even plugged up, cut off on me. So I'm going to get that back up. But I'm back. I had to go through my phone real quick. Like, what the hell?
Right. And so just to kind of piggyback off of this weekend, like I said, so the next show is actually going to be Sunday online at punanitv.com. So that is punanitv.com. It will feature all of our Valentine's shows in the past, plus some other features as well. So definitely tune in to punanitv.com so you can check out the Punani Poets and their lovely Valentine's Day show streaming on Sunday. Now, let's get back to
that. You might catch me.
Yes,
I
of
might
course.
be a Punani poet out in these streets. Who knows?
Yes. Absolutely. We have the right, right, right.
Yeah, I can't wait till we start back up. Catch me out in these streets
Man,
with the Punani up in this
Man, I can't either. I'm so excited because I was thinking, I said, man, we should do a show. I said, man, maybe a little later on in the year when, people get a little vaccinated, maybe we could do something. Maybe in the summertime. Maybe that'll be my birthday thing, is I'm gonna just host the whole Punani show and just go at it. So yeah, so that piece was the burlesque one. So what kind of inspired you to write that piece specifically?
Well, I'm actually a part of a burlesque troupe, one of the only black burlesque troupes in Atlanta. We're called Yams, double M's, YAMMS. Look us up. And we've come together over time, and I'm the only poet that does burlesque that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just something to try new. I wanted to try a new challenge, and so that's what I did for my new year of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
They were auditioning. Now, I didn't even expect to get as far as I did, and I've done some shows that were amazing, and I've done some shows that I was stumbling coming out my clothes because, like, I'm learning. But it's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. We got a show coming up March 6th. We're gonna be on what is it? Is that Whitehall Street? At
Mm-hmm.
I can never think of the Naked Hustle Lounge because I forgot the name of her actual lounge. 555 Whitehall. So you
Mm-hmm.
could come check me out doing my burlesque. I also am performing with Tina ATL in a show in March as well.
Okay.
And so you can come check me out in those two shows. I'm actually doing my burlesque.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll definitely make sure towards the end to
Burlesque
kind of get that
outfit.
information. Yeah, get that information again. So everybody who's local to Atlanta, definitely come out and support.
Definitely.
And make sure you come buy tickets and support because she's gonna be there. So, are there any like shows that are coming up, like maybe this weekend for Valentine's Day?
Well, yeah, I got a show Sunday. It's Pussycats and wait a minute, what is it? I done forgot the damn name, but something in Pussycats. Paint and Pussycats, that's what it is. Pussycats in Paint. It is a dope show. I've been doing it this whole time for the last at least 6 months. I met this dope ass sister named Chi Chi,
Hmm.
and I've been doing her shows ever since. And I mean, it's dope. It's models that you get to paint. You have your own model. It's socially spaced. It's not a lot of people there, but it's a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
a very private show, and it's real dope. So I got that going on this Sunday, and of course I'm here with you. I got a few other things going on, of course, and I'm just gonna pop up at some mics anyway. So just
Okay.
look at us as Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. You know all that bullshit.
Yeah. So, what is your Instagram if people wanted to follow you on Instagram?
Rewop B. And you can follow me on all that bullshit. The name is Power spelled backwards, Rewop. But I would prefer if you follow the bitch on Cash App. If you go to any of that bullshit, you'll see my Cash App, Venmo, Rewop, PayPal. Just link with a bitch. All my shit is on my phone. You can just put my number in. You're going to get me. You know what I'm saying? I take cute earrings. You see these. They dope as fuck because I am black excellence. Size 7.5 shoe. Good trees. Talk to a bitch.
Oh,
And I can run
good.
your credit card, so don't be selling me I ain't got no cash because I can run that shit. It's all right here. This is a business. Okay. And I
Yes. Got
sell
to get
Black
that
History
coin.
calendars, so I ain't just out here talking shit. I'm representing that shit with a black owned business every time I walk out my door. My calendar's got Black History every day of the year because that's what I'm about all day and every day, if nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yes, 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 definitely. So we're definitely going to make sure to post all your stuff. Of course, if you guys go over to coffeetalk.com, you'll make sure to be able to see Rewop and all of her products because we definitely want to make sure I'm all about supporting black businesses. Coffeetalk.com is a black owned business. Rewop is a black owned business. I'm a black owned business. So, like, we all got
All
to
day.
get the money together.
All
So,
day.
so you did say you had one piece that you had prepared for tonight. So are you ready to kind of show us that piece or?
I was trying to get back on my computer if possible, but maybe that ain't gonna happen. Cause I don't even know how y'all see me. This looks really small to me.
Oh,
So I'm like, I don't know when I'm looking like. I know I look smart though, cause I got my little,
yeah.
readers, cause the bitch can't see and shit. I cannot see shit no more. I used to have prime eyesight, and I was already going blind, but now I'm blind without the, I ain't Stevie Wonder blind, but shit, I'm reaching his levels. That's all I'm saying. And y'all gonna be there one day. Like I said, I got old coochie out in these streets. So I'm gonna do something for y'all. This is another piece. I'm gonna take my smartness off because I gotta put on my other. I don't even know how y'all seeing me right now. Let me
No, you look good.
see.
It's centered. We can see you really well.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to turn my camera around so I can feel like I'm a little bigger.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm
There we go. Great.
unsmart myself now. Yeah. Did I need to go that way? Did I go the wrong way with my camera? These phones. I'm not. Okay, so I'm unsmart myself because you know.
Yeah.
And hopefully y'all can hear my music. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? So
Yes, we can
here
hear.
we go. Something I'll be doing occasionally. I can, I can, I can. I can, I can, I can, I can. I can, I can, I can, I can. I can fuck you out your Timberlands. I can fuck you out your Timberlands, boy. I can fuck you out your Timberlands, boy. I can fuck you out your Timberlands. Yeah. I will fuck you out your Timberlands. Help the masses understand why you remove your shoes before every show. Since somehow they don't know pussy's power. There's no place you'd rather be for hours than in some pussy. And if you're not a wussy, you want it on a plate. You want it to be the last thing you ate, so come eat. No, come meet. Tina's Purple Pearl. The reason bitches don't pose, twist and twirl. The reason buys, fins, and studs are down with the swirl. Welcome to Coochie Swirl, where it's always wet. Where without the weight you can work up a sweat. Where nuts get swallowed and birth holy seeds, please. Keep them Timberlands on. Let's see how long you can go before them shits be lost somewhere on the floor. Shall I proceed by making those lips glow? They said Tim's was made to climb rocks and boulders, so you should be grounded when I climb on them shoulders. Put the kitten on them lips. Proceed to twist my hips as your tongue starts to say no, your lips start to play. Let me lick you up and down until you say nope. Not saying stop. Just thought I'd take this time to 69 the spot. You got your balance? Them Timberlands still on? Because this is the part where we see if you really strong. See, I'm trying to be held upside down and I need you to be focused. But you coming out of one Timberland and sock like I'm doing hocus pocus. Chris Angel shit. Put some kind of spell on the magic stick. Got it bouncing back and forth and sticking straight out, and this is just the beginning of me using my mouth. See, I'ma kiss you from head to toe, taste that sweet spot on your neck. Tongue kiss the dick so passionately you gonna wanna take a step. But hold up, bro, cause I got one shoe and sock left. And I need that shit gone before you enjoy the rest. So shall we hit the bedroom? Fuck that, the countertop. Cause at this point you gonna slide off that shoe and slip off that one sock. See, I got two fingers in the juices, hoping you watching. I put them in your mouth to keep you from talking. You looking at me cause you hard as a rock. I'm looking at you cause you wanna fill me with cock. But stop, cause I told y'all. Was y'all listening? I told you where you could follow me. PayPal, Cash App. I told you what I can do. I can fuck you out your Timberlands. I can fuck you out your Timberlands, boy. I can fuck you out your Timberlands, boy. I can fuck you out your Timberlands. Yeah. So like I told y'all, you can follow me on all that bullshit, but I prefer if you follow me on Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, I take cute earrings, size 7.5 shoe, EBT, cash credit, good trees. Talk to a bitch. I'm with you. I'm with you for real.
Yeah.
Understand the life we live.
Right.
So yeah, that's something I've been working on and shit.
I like that. I like that. Especially if you can cash up all of that. Need that money. What you talking about?
Every day
Yes.
I ain't get my stimulus shit. Share yours, god damn
Right.
it.
Right. Right. Before you stimulate me, how about you stimulate this cash app? How about that?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's all on my Rewop. Rewop. Power spelled backwards. If you go to any of that shit online, you're gonna see my cash app right in the tagline.
Right.
And just link me. My number there, all my shit there. You could stalk me if you was really trying to, but I don't need that in my life. Keep them demons over there.
Exactly. Keep them demons over there. So what inspired you to write that piece in particular?
um, Timberlands. Timberlands.
Right. That's
Cause
funny.
everybody, niggas, all the niggas wear Timberlands and a few bitches for that matter.
Right. Absolutely.
All the niggas
Absolutely.
wear Timberlands. Everybody wear
This-
Timberlands for the most part. So Timberlands
Mhm,
was the motivation. Wintertime, yeah,
mhm.
that was all the motivation.
That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. Fuck you out your Timberlands. That's what's up. That's the you put in work at that point. So
Yeah,
awesome. So
it occurs all
um
the time. It occurs all the time.
exactly, exactly. So another thing is since it's Valentine's Day weekend and everything else like that, um, so a lot of people kind of want to do this like thing where they have to have like lovey-dovey and just all these nice little pretty nice poems and everything else like that. Do you feel like you feel around this time of season that love is kind of like the main focus of everything when you are either writing around this time or performing, or everybody just wants the nasty shit?
I'm performing. I got a couple of shows going on, definitely. But
Hmm.
love is every day, all day, every day. And in my mind, Fridays are for fun, food, and fucking. If that's what your loved one, so be it. But whoever it's with, make it happen. You should eat well, you should fuck well, and you should have some fun.
Absolutely,
Definitely.
absolutely. So yeah,
Fun,
everybody
food,
make
and
sure.
fucking. Food, fun, and fucking. Fucking, food, and fun. Now, however you need to hear it. It's also
Right.
for family as well, if that's what you got in your life and you blessed that way. So, yes, Fridays are an amazing day to do all those things.
That's cool. Yeah, Naomi says she likes the nasty shit. Yay. So I feel that
I got
Naomi. She's like, yeah,
background
we ready.
talkers in my shit and shit. They want to co-sign on my shit and shit. Stop. You hear that? You hear that? I
That's
might be
okay.
around an amazing black man occasionally. Occasionally, I might be around one. Exactly. See,
That's
but
funny.
yeah, like
Okay.
I
So it's not, it
said,
doesn't always have to be the nasty. He might as well
exactly,
come on.
exactly. He just belligerent up in this bitch. Just wants some attention. Other than that, you would be quiet right now. You hear that?
Right. All right. So
Okay.
now that we're kind of coming around to it. So is there So, what do you kind of like your advice to people when they're wanting to write and kind of, Paul, you had spoke earlier about how sometimes the conscious stuff kind of like kind of emotionally invokes a lot out of you. So, what advice would you give to somebody who's trying to get into like erotic poetry or conscious
Write
poetry?
everything. Write everything. Everything that comes up for you, write it. Because it don't matter what you write. Somebody else may be going through that experience, and share it. Because a lot of people write a lot of shit but don't share it. So
Mm.
share it. That I
Yeah.
definitely believe in that. But write it all. Even if you don't share it, write it all. Because that gets it off of you. It's an amazing way to get some of the it's an amazing therapy.
Mm.
That's what I could say. It's an amazing therapy. Writing
Absolutely.
always gets something off of you because you are releasing that energy or you releasing that feeling. Even if you don't release it to whom or what or whatever situation brought it up, if you release it, it's released.
Absolutely. I agree with
Whether
that.
fighting, screaming, yelling, whatever you need to do it. But definitely write it off,
Write
even
it
if you
all.
don't share it. And I
Got
get
it.
it because, like I said earlier, some conscious shit is difficult for me to share because I ain't walking that path all the way. And I don't feel the need to be talking shit and not walking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My thing is everybody fucking, so doing erotic poetry is a good genre.
Right.
And I do other shit as well, but like I said, preaching it sometimes is difficult because people don't want to hear you preaching shit when you ain't walking that shit. You ain't teaching that shit. You ain't being that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I'm the same way. You can't tell me shit if you ain't that. And ain't nobody trying to find false prophets, idols, or whatever the case may be. Although we do in this world, we in a time where shit, people make themselves a idol via internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
By you shake enough ass and you will be a false idol or prophet or whatever to some damn body. So, or whatever you do, rap, talk, whatever you do. On the line now, you can do that well enough where you can be praised by other people in a big majority. And so, we have to be careful. We have to be aware. We know what we're doing. You are very, I definitely don't believe that your nature don't tell you right from wrong. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Your nature tells you when you're doing right and wrong. And whether you abide by it or not is a choice. But your nature does. It's in you already to know right and wrong. That's already in you. And I see that in babies, so I know it's in you.
Right.
It's your
Absolutely.
choice to make the choices you make. That's where you make it. And the choices you make, you can't hold nobody responsible for how they may feel about your choices. They got that right. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we in a time where people try to make their choices your choices. I do not have
Right.
to believe shit. For all I know, you was on the yellow bus. Well, I gotta believe you believe shit.
Right.
Or somebody's bus wants to be on shit. You know what I'm just saying? I don't know your background just like you don't know mine. I could have been on the yellow bus for all you know. So God is good because I got smart enough to not be that still, to not be on the yellow bus in my adult life. But some of us still living yellow bus lives, okay, as adults. And we can have all the money in the world. That don't stop us from being a yellow bus life, okay? I
Right.
don't give
Yeah.
a fuck what you saying. That ain't gonna stop us from reacting like a yellow bus person. Stop us from doing none of the yellow bus shit we did on the yellow bus. Okay.
Right.
That
Naomi said not the
yellow
she
bus
said not the yellow
stop
bus. She said the short
yellow
one.
bus shit. You
Right.
kicked out of school bus, the never graduated bus, whatever bus you was on, nigga. Just cause you stop your shit. Just cause you ain't didn't stop you from doing your shit. I see you off the bus. Cause you fighting this shit, I always want to angry motherfucker. I seen you. I seen all you, the ugly head motherfuckers. I seen all of y'all. And I was on your bus maybe too. Didn't stop me from being that bus person. Okay. That's all. We gotta stop being in denial. Get a few dollars and think we smart. No, bitch, you still stupid. You still retarded. Okay. But you think because you got some dollars, and we done this. We done this. We gave stupid people money rights and shit. Like you got a little dollars. We gave ugly. It's just not happening, baby. You gotta get work. No, bitch. Stop. We gotta stop with the shenanigans. Even I mean, we in just got on some level. I might blame us more than I blame men got their shit. I get it. Y'all kill women. Our shit is way deeper than y'all shit could ever be. The manipulation is
Okay.
real
So,
big. For some of y'all still caught up in the damn pictures. Okay. Real talk. I'm gonna keep it real. Niggas
okay.
got games and we call them on that shit all the time, but we can't. But I'm gonna call us on these. I've seen bitches scheme and scam on money. I know how good we can be.
Hmm. So just to kind of go back to and kind of get it back onto the poetry tip
How
of
well
it.
we are at fault.
Right. So I have a question though, because we were talking to kind of put it back onto the poetry tip a
I'm
little
just
bit.
saying, make action this shit.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're
Okay,
having an
stop.
issue with. Okay. All right, so kind of get it back onto the poetry tip. So you've actually been with the Punani Poets for quite some time. Do you remember when your first like appearance or like your first show was? And like, do you remember how you felt? Like, were you nervous, excited? Like, how were you? Oh, looks like we might be having some issues.
Definitely. Because I was writing, I've been writing most of my life. Definitely. I wrote for family members. I wrote for, and when I moved to Cincinnati, I was working as a waitress in a club. I had seen HBO Def Poetry Jam, but
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't no poetry shows. And then I'm bartending, I'm waitress at a club, and this young lady was hosting a poetry show. My sister, I love her to death. She does shows to this day. Look her up. Cincinnati, Ohio, because she there. She there, and you can get on the mic. After watching her show, I was like, "Oh, I want to do this." She was gonna put me on the mic that day. I wasn't ready. She said, "Well," and in that month, one up with the Coochie Chronicles. My first 5 pieces I ever wrote in reference to Coochie. My first pieces I ever performed, and I killed it to the point where some of the people who were performing after me, it was just done. Nobody could perform, and I was so excited. That was my first time performing live, and I've been doing it ever since.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
And I get
Yeah, because you know a lot of people.
thanks because in Cincinnati it's easy to be popular and at every event performing. But to come
Hmm.
here and be amongst some of the greatest, most of the poets here have been on some sort of television show. So to find you, it's definitely an honor and be accepted amongst all people. That's a blessing. God is good because I never knew that was gonna happen.
Right, because I've seen you on plenty of stages with people like Georgia Me, of course, with Jessica Holter and the Punani Poets. Like you've been
Okay.
like
Yeah, I
very much like instrumental since I've been here in Atlanta. Even before I got the pleasure to meet Jessica and everybody else, like I've seen you perform in other places as well. So you're definitely way, in my opinion, definitely way up there with some of the greatest as well.
well, give thanks, give thanks. I
Absolutely.
appreciate your support definitely. And like I was in your first show that you produced, wasn't I?
Yep, you
Produced,
were. Yes, yes. That
and
was,
that was
oh my
a
God, I was so nervous. But you were so amazing. Like Jessica said, you're an amazing stage manager. Oh, yes, that was my first one. It will
you
not
done
be
an
my
excellent
last.
job. I was very proud of you, and could have picked anybody. So give thanks
Yes,
that you even allowed me to be a
yes.
part of your first production. Hey,
I
you a
know. Like I
you a
said,
superstar. Just remember the little people.
of course, always, always, everywhere. You got to remember where you come from. So Naomi wanted to comment. She said you are very talented. So um it's just one of those things, like I said, it comes full circle. I'm just in awe being able to be in the same room as you guys. Like, honestly speaking, like I watched Real Sex when I was younger too and seen the poetry, like to now as an adult be surrounded by so many amazing poets that's inspired me to do poetry. So it's just one of those full circle moments. You looking smart again with the glasses. One of those full circle moments for me. So, like I said at the beginning, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your weekend to come and visit with us and kind of spit some of your shit.
Oh, no problem. I would do this show anyway, regardless. Jessica knows that. Don knows that I love them to death. And of course, I've grown. Step you have taken is a challenge. So give thanks. I'm talking this shit. I gotta tell you that. You hear how I'm talking? I'm like, I am so proud of you. Yes,
Yeah. Thank you.
I really am. Okay. And it was so my honor to be
All right.
states over to become a Punani poet.
Right.
So God is amazing because that was something I always did. And come check us out. I know we about to get started again. So yeah, come check us out.
Yes,
It's a
absolutely.
beautiful
Hope
thing
we
when we
got
get
some
started
shows
with
coming
Punani.
up. Like I said,
It's a beautiful thing to get you
right.
some.
We're gonna definitely get started again very soon. COVID friendly, of course. So the last one, we got about 5 10 minutes or so. I want to make sure that everybody knows exactly what you're doing this weekend, what you got coming up in March, so that they know where to go to support you. Also, give us your cash app again, so that you could people pay for your pay for your services.
My phone number is my cash app. If you call me, I'm still gonna be interested, okay? But 678-651-0317 is the cash app. 678-651-0317. Put the dollar sign in front of it. My name is Jeanette. Yes, don't be calling me back like that. But in any event, look me up, okay? Rewop, Power spelled backwards. I'm out here in these streets. All my flyers and information I usually put on Facebook, Instagram. I'll send them to you messenger if you hit me via messenger. messenger, whatever. I'll send you the message with my flyer. I appreciate this opportunity, Brittany. Of course, it's nothing but love, love, love. And like I said, I take everything. Cute earrings, size seven and a half,
I'm about to say, which is
shipping,
size?
EBT, cash, credit, pay to a bitch. Okay.
Oh no! So somebody asked, "What's the Cash App again?" Because it
It's
looks like it was
smart
breaking
and
up, so
shit.
she wasn't able to get it. So it's Jeanette B. So $,
Oh,
Jeanette V.
six. Look at somebody sending a bitch cash out. I love kisses to you.
Yes.
678. Slap that $sign right in front of that number. 678 651 0317. That's me, Janetta. Yeah, I know my name dope too. You like, damn, both our names pretty dope. Yeah, I know.
All right.
That's
So what we have coming
my
up for you
government.
is
And I
the.
got my ex in case you don't know, but process.
Oh, okay. Good. Good. Um. So then we have
That's
coming
why
up for
you
you.
can call me Coochie ass.
Yeah.
It is 678 651 0317.
Got it. So coming up next for you, we have the Poetry, Paint, and Pussycats. So it's February 14th, here in Atlanta. So we also got, it looks like we also have the Pussy Proverbs presents
Yes.
the Sentiments of Passion. And that's February 20th. It's a private event. So we got those two coming up. We also have the events you said in March, correct?
Yes. And I think I might be doing a little interview with Jessica February 14th too. I'm not sure. She said she would let me know. But
Okay. Okay, definitely.
that's a
So
possibility as well.
all right. So they basically want to make sure that the cash app is
I'm
again.
trying
So
to
the
put my
number.
name in the chat.
Okay.
I mean my number.
Okay, yeah. So if we could log in, put the number in there, we'll make sure to have it up. Yes. Please pay your poets. Please tip your poets. I'm gonna actually start making that a thing
Six
so
seven
everybody
eight
keeps on.
651. Yeah. 678 651 0317. Just
Okay. So we have six seven
throw
eight
the
six five
dollar
one
sign
zero three
in all
one
my
seven.
beautifulness
Yes.
with my hands.
Please tip your poets. Like I said, please tip your
Okay.
poets.
Okay. Let me take my glasses off. I feel like I'm getting a glare.
Okay.
Just blind shit.
So you got a little poetic freestyle that you
Y'all
can
hear
take us
all
out
that? This
on?
is how people treat me.
Huh?
And they know I'm doing this, but now, huh? Sure. Okay. Look at you putting me on Front Street and shit. Okay, so I'll do some. Um, yeah. Okay, here we go. Got to take the glasses off because it's a short, but it's an erotic piece. Since this game is kind of said these men be out to get me. They never want a licky licky. Just want you to suck the dicky. Said this game is kind of tricky, but I ain't out for the count. So take your dick out your hands and open your mouth. I'm getting tired of these brothers scared to get down on their knees. Baby, please, baby, please. Said this game is kind of tricky. Now, some of y'all need to know, keep your teeth to yourself. And if there's confusion, please ask for help. The Coochie Chat is for the real. The Coochie Chat is for the real. The Coochie Chat is for the real. you want to be treated special, not scratch. And some of y'all brothers letting them out you kiss the coochie. Don't lick the coochie. Cause like I told you, this game is kind of tricky. Said these men be out to get me. They never wanna licky licky. Just want licky. Just want you to suck the dicky. Just want you to suck the dicky. Thank you, gorgeous, for having me. I love y'all.
Yes.
Okay, let me get smart again. Okay.
You get smart again. Well, thank you so much, definitely, for coming through again and giving us a little bit of that nasty shit that we like, but a little bit of that conscious shit we also like. Um, like I said, I can't sing your praises enough for how talented and amazing you are. Like again, we have the Cash App, Janetta B, or the phone number 678-651-0317. Definitely hit the Cash App up. Tip your poets. Tip your poets. And I just want to thank again for everybody to coming out listening to us for Poetic Soul Artistry.
Six
This
seven
show
eight
we
six
do,
five one zero three
yeah.
one seven. Yeah, 678-651-0317. Thank you, gorgeous.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So again, we do this every Friday, every single Friday from 10:15 to 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you again. Yes. um, Definitely make sure to follow Rewop on everything, especially her Cash App. And make sure. So again, she likes pretty earrings. She was a size
That
7.
art, y'all.
But thank you again so much for coming through. And everybody enjoy your weekend. Please be safe out there.
Good trees.
Stay strong. You
You
know,
too.
black love is everything.
Okay.
Love everybody. So definitely be safe
Black
out
love,
there.
black excellence, lives.
Good night.
I need some earrings that say black love matters. Anybody out there want to give them to me?
Yes. We'll make sure to find some for you.
I'm out of there.
Thank you and good night.